Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how I have over a 2.0 KD and some tips to help you guys get a 2.0 KD. So first I'm just going to show you my stats. So you can see here I have a 2.0 for KD, over 6,000 kills, just over 3,000 deaths. And I've done all this by basically only using submachine guns. The most powerful guns in the game right now are ARs. So if you like using ARs or you want to go full tryhard, I recommend using ARs, especially the BAR or the FG or the STG. Those guns seem to be ripping me a lot in pubs. But here's just some more of my stats. And also my free-for-all stats, just to show you. 2.7 KD. So I think free-for-all is the best game mode to get a really good KD in, because you just rely on yourself. You have no teammates to rely on, and it's not as fluky. It's a little bit more campy, but if you know where to go, it can help you out a lot. But I'm gonna make a good class for free-for-all that I think will suit you guys. So I like using submachine guns, so I'm gonna start with the PPSH. I think that's the best SMG in this game. And I'm just going to throw on quick draw and grip. And I'm going to use the mountain class just so you're not on UAVs and your footsteps are silent. So I think that helps a lot in this game because it's a lot of sound whoring. And I have the gold on the PPSH, so I'll throw that on. And I just like quick draw and advanced rifling. Advanced rifling is really good for subs. It decreases the medium kill range by 1 bullet, so it makes it a lot more stronger. And for the basic training, I like using either primed or lookout. Lookout's a weird perk, but it just helps me spot enemies, and it helps with my shot and locking onto them. So I'm gonna run that, even though primed is probably the best one to go with, because it reduces flinch and you get another attachment. And for a secondary, I like the 1911 with high caliber. Alright, so there's our class. Now let's take a look at score streaks. I think the best score streaks for free-for-all are ones that you don't stay in long, or you can just like quickly flip them. So of course UAV, but if you're going for maximum kills, you could probably take off counter recon, which I'm gonna take that off. Doesn't seem like a lot of people get UAVs in free-for-all anyways, but if they do, you can just throw that on, you can counter it. So I like the glide bomb, just it's simple and easy and usually gets at least 1 kill. And then I'll also throw on just the Molotov. They're really fun to use and just run around with and throw and burn people. And it's just something quick you can pull out and throw it and get a quick kill. Alright. So let's hop into a free-for-all and see what we can do. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get into a game on London Docks. And I'm actually going to switch up my score streaks a little bit. I don't really want to have the Molotov. And I think the best one would probably be, that's low, probably the fighter pilot. Get 1 or 2 kills with it. So that would be a quick one that you can just pop and get some quick kills with. But yep, next match is on London Docks, so I know a decent spot on this map, just kind of a spawn patrol spot where you can just kind of run back and forth. And I think that's the key to free-for-all. Just kind of running, patrolling heavy spawn areas and just trying to pick people as they're spawning. Even though it's not the most straight up way to do it, but I think it's the most effective. And I'm not really sure why it takes so long to load into matches still in this game. And sometimes it glitches out and doesn't let you spawn in right away either.
Free for all!
So Tryhard Expert won the last game, so I'm going to be looking out for him. He probably knows a good spot to camp on this map too, because he can hit on the other map. I'm planning to take him out. Alright.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
So first blood. And I get traded. Right next to him. Seems like that happens a lot in free-for-all. So even right when you spawn, you just gotta be on the lookout. There he is again. Easy kill right there. And he just spawned next to me. A bit of lag going on, which is typical in this game, it seems like. There's a guy over here. There he is again. So he was the winner of the last game, and he seems to be struggling on this map. I'm gonna try to lead this guy with a grenade. This is a pretty good power position on London Docks. You can kind of patrol this middle area, which is usually popular. And I choked some shots there. But I think this is the best spot on the map. Especially if you have like a headset. Because usually there's a spawn down here, so sometimes you can pick them up there. And they spawn in that dock area and also in this corner up here. Like that, and you suck.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
So you just kind of patrol this area and go back and forth. There's a guy in here. I'm gonna try to kill him quick. There he is. And another one spawned back here. And this should be an easy kill. Except a guy just spawned behind me.
Recon aircraft ready.
Take him out quick. There's a guy to my right.
Quick bombing mission ready.
Now I need to regen. Oh, maybe not. Moves on him quick.
Recon searching for targets.
And it looks like I'm safe for the time being, so I'm gonna call this.
Extraction on the way.
This guy. And my UAV shows there's a guy down here. He's a little far away, so I'm gonna shoot at him. And there's another guy in there.
Recon flight concluded.
Quick. Calling. Oh, another guy's pushing me, it looks like.
Recon aircraft
Let's take
scrambled.
him out with my pistol. And another one's pushing me. See, this is what I mean. A lot of times people have big egos and they try to just come take you out. There he is again.
Recon airborne.
I'm calling my fighter pilot.
Fighter pilot inbound. Strafing the target.
Probably gonna takes you out of the game and you can be vulnerable to people coming and finding you. And now we have a host migration. So hopefully it brings us back into it so I can finish this game off. Down right here, so I'll kill him.
Recon flight concluded.
You always want to look at your mini-map. And that's it. Yeah, and the guy who won last time rage quit. Couldn't handle me. Like usual. So now this game is going to be a lot slower than it was. Unless I can catch this guy in a spawn trap. And usually you don't want to push this spawn too quick. Because you can influence the spawn. So if you go to an area too close, they won't spawn there. You want to stay at a decent distance away of a known spawn. Yeah, that's nice. So I only need 2 more kills to win. I hear Kill him for the win. So see, that's kind of how you want to play free for all. You can control and no one's superior are too. So you kind of, ideally, you go back and forth and you just slay them off spawn. And a lot of times people get big egos and they just want to keep coming back at you and coming back at you and coming back at you. So you just pick them apart and then make them rage quit like I did to that guy. So as you can see, I think I ended 30-5. It's probably going to lag and not show the score, which it's been doing a lot in this game. So 30-7, okay. So that's over a 3.0 KD. That's like a 3.4 KD or something. That's a 4.0 KD, I believe. So 4 point something KD. Not using many streaks. So I hesitate to use streaks. That's kind of why I usually use counter recon and just recon, just so I can flip them on instead of being in them and then dying. Because one of my deaths was when I was in my streak. So stats 3.7. Okay, 4.3 KD. So yeah, that's pretty good. So that's just some tips to show you guys how to play free for all and how to get a good KD and maintain it. So I think free for all is the best game mode to do this in. Even though it's kind of takes some time to learn the maps and learn the best spawns for those maps, but once you do, you should be dominating. And usually, you want to find a gun you like to use. I prefer subs, even though ARs are a little bit better, but I just like the mobility of subs. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys out a little bit. And thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you. If it does, leave a like down below, and subscribe for more videos.